Hey there, fellow constructors. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Vault Builders. Episode 35, a home we can be proud of. Hey, it was successful. He's still psychic shocked, but Turtle no longer has always knows best, or better. So, who to Gene tailor next? And did you? Huh. Oh, right, because the raid happened. All right, so let's actually do the psycasts. So 3 to 4 or 2 to 3 gave us Beckon. Pretty tame. 3 to 4 gives us Words of Serenity. 4 to 5. Words of Inspiration. Oh my god. Word. And then Neuroquick. And then Sappos is Farskip. Oh, I like Farskip. That could be useful. All right, looks like you guys are leaning towards totally going through another cycle. So I'm gonna, let's not refuel it. Let's just install the next one. So I'll prepare for Turtle to get cycled again. Words of Inspiration would be great for the table. The problem is it's a random inspiration. So if I try to inspire, let's say, Sappo, actually, well, I could get Shooting Frenzy, I could get Go Frenzy, Work Frenzy. Like, there's no telling what I get. So I'll try it if you're really, really, really interested. But I have a feeling like I'm not going to get what I want, because that's pretty common. So, Moxie, Crimson, Zappo. Now, for the telescope, I'm going to install it out here. It will force people to have some outside time. So it's not bad to have recreation that's outside for that reason. And here is the next Gene Tailor pod. So I'll try to inspire Sappo. We'll see how that goes. Oh, nice. I didn't see this light before. Let's get that installed. So there's still, like, this old trap tunnel I could probably get rid of. And then changing the layout of our base a little bit. Don't really know what I want to do with this wall. Oh, come on, stop scanning steel. I want to bless you. But, or this area, but, I mean, we can leave it empty for now. Go Frenzy! Yeah. It sounds useful, but it really, the chance of you getting the one you're looking for is, slim. I don't mind Go Frenzy, though. Having them run around faster is not terrible. Okay, so the Gene Tailor pod is good to go. Turtle, you don't even have a gun. But you know what? You don't really need a gun to go into a pod. So, he's got Deafness, which... Oh, actually, before he goes in, are we adding or removing for turtle? Because I can just leave him deaf if you want. So if you're wondering what deafness does, hunting stealth will be hurt, and then he won't be able to like trade or radio. So hunting stealth, actually animal taming is really where it's at, because it's one of those that requires hearing. So quite bad to not be able to do that, but he is an animal 5, so it might not matter. Be up to you. Okay, guys, I think we have enough uranium for now. I'm going to move the comms console so I don't need to run all the way out here anymore to talk to the deserters. And we might as well finish smoothing stuff out. Couldn't hurt. Okay, you guys want to remove a weakness? Let's have them pop up in there. Another 50-50. The math that they have for like the success chance is like broken. I've like done the math myself and it doesn't even make sense. Oh, also we don't want to refuel this. At some point I should probably get rid of all the synthread clothing we don't need, as we went full double strand for everyone. If I'm not mistaken, or hyperweave. Yeah, everyone's wearing double strand and hyperweave except for Age of Venom, who's running around naked. What? Why? Where? I'm waking him up so that he's wearing clothing. Oh, the Absolver armor. Oh, okay, okay. This is skin and middle. Oh, weird. If that's skin and middle, then you would be able to wear like a duster with it. I think. Or like a cape, because a cape is an outer layer. Yeah. So let's make a single double strand duster. Always scratch. Oh, okay. Mysterious message has arrived. They want us to build a massive monolith. The work for the rewards don't match up. I know it's an Eurofarmer, but honestly, it's way more work than the rewards would matter to me. So I'm going to just say no. All right, the table has just about done. Nice. That looks pretty good. How much gold do we have? Only 110? Okay, so I won't make a bunch of royal stools. Not that we're royal. I don't even pretend we're royal. What stone do I have? I've got a lot of marble, so maybe we'll do... Well, I also have a lot of steel. All these coolers is taking up considerable space. And I don't really care who builds the chairs. I'm not too concerned about the quality. Stop finding steel. Oh my god, 3 steals in a row? Within seconds of one another? Prof K, quit it. Quit finding steel. I need plas steel. Could I minify the 4th cooler? I mean, I could, but like, I'd rather not have insects. I'd rather be safe than sorry. Oh, what the hell is wrong with you, Prof K? He just found 5 steel today. The dude's... Okay, finally something new. Steel. I don't know. It went crazy. What is this? Oh, the art stockpile. Okay. I think, if I am not mistaken, we have now definitely moved out of the old area and into the new one. I do not care about the double walls, so I'm just getting rid of them. And we'll just leave a little door there, that's fine. More uranium. There seems to be a pattern. It's like uranium and steel over and over and over again. That's some hella rugs. I'm gonna make one for Crimson. And then I'm sure her bedroom will be like unassigned. Okay. I will say the fix up the vault priority is mostly done. There's really not that much more that I would really need to do about that. I'm going to move these coolers around so we can access the floors and the walls behind and beneath. But apart from that, I think everything that we need to do in here is accomplished. I'm going to move the batteries into the med room. Batteries are ugly, but they'll be countered by the art, which is pretty, so what I'm hoping is it moving towards like a net neutral beauty or something like that. Yeah, and there's Agent Venom wearing his Absolver armor with a Devil Strand duster. So weird. Sometimes, like, modded clothing and armor is, like, weird, and they take a lot of creative liberties. Same is true with the invisibility device. If you're wondering why you can have an invisibility engulfer with the orbital bombardment targeter, it's because the orbital bombardment targeter is a utility item in a utility slot. That's how normal things are. The invisibility engulfer is a utility item in the torso slot. What does that even mean? Is it like Iron Man's reactor shoved into your torso. Like, it doesn't make sense. So they took a lot of creative liberties and allows you to stack it, even though it makes no sense at all. Can I prevent pawns that run into other bedrooms to get a new neural charge? No, not really. I mean, I could with zoning, but I would need one zone per person. So the answer is basically no. There isn't really a concept of ownership with the superchargers. What I could do is I could put all the superchargers in like a one room, and it just be like a free-for-all for anyone that wants one. That would honestly be the solution. But it means that I would have a lot less square footage to work with in the base, because I would need a room dedicated for the chargers. It's one of the issues with the chargers in general, is that they are they're quite space hungry. I mean, it's only a 1x3, but when you need one of them per person, that's a lot of space. Oops. Alright, I'm gonna say that the fixing up the room is done. Right? So, next priority. If you want me to improve the vault even further, there is certainly more stuff that I could do, and that will be up to you. So in terms of Overhead Mountain, now that we mostly recreate in here, it's going to be really difficult for enemies to paw drop land on us, because we aren't anywhere that would allow for that. And I'm going to get back to hunting. Silver. At least that's novel. After finding 1,000 of stuff that doesn't matter. And then also Moxie. We got some dead bodies for you to deal with. If I was a Molotov. Oh, who needs Chaos Skip? Moxie, you can learn that. Let's go remove some of the corpses from out here. And hope the game doesn't immediately trigger, like, rain. And there's the rain. It would be great if you actually hit the target with the Molotov. One thing that I meant to do and forgot to get around to is I intended to deactivate Vault and Braziers in the mod that I'm using. So I know it exists, but I'm not going to be using it for, like, defensive purposes. I just wanted to say that ahead of time as this poll goes off. Well, we have a lot of animals in the base. My power is not as positive as it normally would be. Is this... I actually don't see a reason why that would be. I just checked all the cabling. Nothing was severed or broken that I could see from a glance. Oh, no, that's not true. Right here. And they got messed up right there. Done. We'll fix that. Well, the mood around the base is going up, which is great. Power is now way in the net positive, which is where it should be. And what I'm going to be doing is replacing any of the new art, like the poor art that's here, which doesn't give as nice side focus max, with the better art, so that when we do want to max our side focus, it's easy to do so. Darian Tai, thank you for the resub. Alright, one other little thing that might be nice when trying to fix up the vault before I pivot and work on vault defenses, it looks like, is we have a lot of like trouble garbage. And it's way more trouble garbage than we have any right to keep. So, let's get rid of some of it. At some point, I should probably just change the stockpiles to not grab things like pillows, great bows, etc. Because, like, when is there going to be a pillar or a great bow that I'm like, oh, I must have that? Like, no pillow or great bow is good enough for me to care to that degree. But regardless, I just keep scooping it up because I haven't made the appropriate changes. So we have a stockpile of it. Alright, that should be pretty good. And we'll send this to the tribals. There is a crafting quality bonus, yes. Oh, Turtle's brain dead. Oh no. Turtle's not brain dead. Oh yeah. God, I love that. Alright, remove weakness, doing it again, and running that last prediction. Will the gene tailoring be successful? It was not. But will the next one, and again, it's, as far as I know, a 50-50, will the next one be successful? Brain death. I like how Sap was like turning on the lights, and his brain just like lights back up. It's like, death, not on my watch. Oh, it's a good sculpture. Let's replace... Actually, you know what I could start to do? Is move the art. Ditching the poor one did make sense, but now I'll move the art into people's bedrooms. Or alternatively into the rec room. Okay, so we're going to focus on the vault defense. Got it. Should I improve the kill box or the walls? So one of the goals was to make like an impenetrable vault so that, except for glassing me from space, the Empire wouldn't be able to mess with me. The caveat to that, of course, is for me to improve the walls, I will need more Devil Strand than I currently have. But what I can do is I can lay out the blueprints for it, and then once we harvest the double strand, I can set it up. Plus, I could make an effort to plant more double strand in the fertile soils out here, because there's a lot of untapped fertile soil, which would allow me to do vault walls further. If you wanted the Killbox, what I would likely do is set up like uranium mini turrets to act as like shooting bait out here, so that raiders don't try to flood in through the open door. They try to attack like mini turrets, keeping the enemies engaged and busy. I'm happy to go with whatever you end up voting. And Mr. Sapo. I'm not used to the comms console being over there. Trade caravan of bulk goods from the tribals. I like this setup. Oh, plasteel! It exists! Who would have guessed? That only took... Look how many scans we had. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. On my 26th scan, I got it. Hell yeah. Works first time, every time. Except for when you want it, and then it never works. All right, terrain affordance says, you want a wall into the plasteel area? Screw you, big time. And I say to the terrain affordance, screw you back, big time. I'ma get what I want, even if it looks dumb. What is going on here? Okay. Seems to me Operation Make the Killbox Better as one. The other thing I could do is to drop some more slugs in here. So I think what might make sense... My brain's going slow. I'd like more slugs, but I don't want to risk the slugs chain exploding in ancient point defense. So maybe I'll just like put one slug here and just like double the slugs. Actually, I'll put it like there. So then it can't like chain destroy too much. So we'll hook up the plasteel over here, and then I can make plasteel mini turrets, which are going to be better than uranium ones. I was only planning on making uranium ones because I have uranium and I didn't have plasteel, but now I have plasteel, so it's not a big deal. Oh, great. Thanks! I torch corpses to try to get rid of all these stupid corpses, and rain gets triggered. And then the rain stops, and I lose all of my sown crops. Because of course I did. God, what the hell? And the game's like, oops, should have been raining. Now that you lost all your devil strand, let me just turn the rain back on. Thanks, game. Thanks. Alright, turtle is out in a day and a half. It's staying nice and cold in here. We've got like a okay-ish amount of meat. Setting up bigger turrets. Oh, that's a bit of a problem. I don't like when the turrets are right on top of the cables, but whatever. So, mini turrets. These mini turrets over here is going to keep the targets shooting at something. So I'm just going to set up a few mini turrets around for that purpose. So there is at least something to shoot at when I don't want ancient point defenses shot at. And then I might actually put a few mini turrets out here with like sacrificial ones. I don't know about sacrificial ones. I kind of take that back. There's another thing you can do is have like a mini turret out there that's surrounded by IEDs or something like that. So it's a sacrificial turret. Oh, it's 100 degrees in that room. Ain't that awesome? Maybe I should not have allowed roofing, in hindsight. There is a risk of pod drop raiders dropping into this thing now, which means I should have a bait pod drop beacon out yonder. And that's another... Oh, let me think about this, actually. Because I have a door here, my pod drop beacon should be over here for trading convenience. So I'll also have to change the dedicated pod drop. So let's do a beacon here. And I'll end up, like, creating a road all the way out there. So that it's really convenient to go pick things up that I trade for. Something like that. Hey, Mikey Monkey Man. Thank you for the huge cheer. My sound alerts aren't working. What the? Oh, there they go. Remove roof on new beacon? Yes. And there's also a bunch of other pre-beacon stuff I have to do as well. I have to uninstall all the other beacons in the entire base and then reinstall them, because this needs to be the oldest installed beacon. A control station raid. Oh, an architect leg, you say? Do we accept the control station raid? And CS Jono, thank you for the sub. Welcome. So it is killing 2 cataphracts, 3 champions, 1 Jan, 8 troops. We need to. They have a number of ground-mounted striker turrets, so we should probably bring Turtle Sandwich to this, or Turtle to this, because he has an overshield. And range would be important. It doesn't say it's guarded by any, like, high royals. Have you guys vote on that? You know what? I just realized I already have drills. Hopper, thanks you for the bits. Y'all too kind. Okay, so the beacon is installed. So now I'm just going to nudge all the beacons in my base. So let's search orbital. Oh, that one's uninstalled. Actually, destroy it. And then I think... this one out here is now the oldest installed. Good. Alright, looks overwhelmingly like you guys want me to do the control station raid. What reward? So option number 1 is intel and visibility increased by 10. Option number 2 is 4 advanced components on architect leg and visibility 12. And option number 3 is visibility drops by 16. And I think, because you're voting on this, my plan is to hold off on taking a new gene tailer, because I'm going to want Turtle Sandwich on this fight. It also might be wise for everyone to start Psyfocus meditating, so that I'm brain amped. So no, I didn't do much in the Killbox, but like this is all I really want to do for now. There's not much else to be done, I think. And you guys want the architect leg. You got it. Copy that. Alright, this intel expires in a quandrum. Oh, I have lots of time on that. No problem. So yeah, we're Psyfocus gaining at 79% from the from these statues, which is pretty good. 79% per day is not too shabby. Who's Callus? Mad Maxi? Let's have you try to get rid of some of the corpses. Before I lose more Devil Strand. Oh, and here's my buckets. Finally, they took their time. Wow, I just Molotoved a stone chunk to death. Damn. Oh, you're callous, but you still don't like rotted corpses. Oh well. Moxie was busy with the whole, like, meditating thing, so... no regrets. You're just gonna have to see a bunch of dead bodies. Sorry! Well, Turtle's a trauma savant. That doesn't even require miracle healing, honestly. What's funny about that is trauma savants, like, cannot talk as a result of their savantism. So he was deaf before, now he's mute. So we have tinkered with his genes so much that we broke him very much so. But also, he gains a big boon for manipulation, so, like, it's not all negative. Can you just hit your frickin' target? God, there's so many dead bodies out here. How many did we kill? I feel like I've been burning people all day long. It's like an old Ezra joke of how productive must have Hitler been. Like, murder, murder, murder lunch, murder, murder, murder tea, murder, murder, murder bath. So Man, what a busy schedule. Oh, that's not a human. Okay. Mad Maxi, you're about to go mad, so I'm gonna let you sleep. Best trade. Fun-sized? Yep, I think. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Vault Builders, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you at next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, fellow deserters.